Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Kid Stuff HQ, and today I am teaching you about the 4 Moms Mamaroo. Now I'm going to show you a little bit about it and even teach you how to use the app to make it go back and forth, to change the sounds. So cool. Now if you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel. It helps us reach more people like you, and it helps you see our videos in the future. And if this video helps you in any way, consider giving us a like at the end. Again, that really helps us. Now, let's dive right into the 4 Moms Mamaroo. Full disclosure, this is the Mamaroo 3, so this is the version from 2015. The Mamaroo 4 is out, the 2017 version, and I'm just going to show you what the difference is between them a little bit later on in this video. So the main difference is the balls are a little bit different, whereas these balls, and they do pop out. These balls are just simply squishy. They don't have any kind of device on them or any noise. The balls in the Mamaroo 4 actually have a mirror on one side, there's a shaker on another, and I think there's a crinkle ball on the third. Now, in the Mamaroo, I actually have the infant insert. Highly recommend. You don't have to have this. It is two-sided and it looks a little bit different nowadays. There's a different version of this. But one side is kind of gray muted tones for those of you who like the more gray look. For those who are like me and love color, there is a colorful side. And of course, when baby gets big enough, you can always take this out. You don't have to have it. And then the straps are just down here below. But we really like the infant insert. Now, down here at the bottom, this lifts up. It's just held in place by a little button down here that snaps on. And of course, this is removable if you wanted to change these out, kind of the fabric that's right here, or as some of our babies tend to have blowouts or spit ups, as you want to wash it. Zip it back on, and then you simply fasten it down here at the bottom. Now, one of the things I love about the Mamaroo is it has adjustable height. So as baby maybe grows and they want to be sitting up more, you can adjust that. There's actually a switch that you can flip at the back. And as soon as you do flip it, you can tilt this up. So see how it's kind of tilting up? That's about as high as it goes. So baby could be sitting very high in it, or you can push it all the way down and baby can be laying down. So that's the range of it. Pretty much laying, pretty much sitting. That's as far as it'll go. And then when you're ready, when you pick an angle that you like, you simply push that button back down, lock it into place, and then this stays in this position. Now, let's talk about the screen. The screen at the bottom has some features on it that I want to tell you about. This looks a little bit different from the 2017 screen, but not much. So let me just tell you what the buttons do. So your sounds go from rain or a fan, listening to the ocean or a heartbeat, or you can always plug a phone or iPod in and you can play your favorite music, or maybe you have some sounds that you've downloaded for baby onto your phone. You can play those too right through the AUX feature on this bad boy. Now let's talk about the other side of the screen. This is where you can change the motion. So you can change it from car ride to kangaroo, tree swing, rockabye, and wave. And you can pick how fast all of those go. So if you want it to go really slow and gentle when baby is really young, and then as they get older and they're looking for a little bit more entertainment, you can make it go faster. Now, right now, I'm gonna put up a picture on the screen of the difference between the 2015 model and the 2017 model, what their screens look like. As you can see in the 2017 model, the power button is really big, and both the music and the rocking buttons are on the other side. So whereas my buttons on the 2015 model are split, one on each side, the buttons on the 2017 model are on one side, and the power button is big where you can turn it off with your foot, actually on the left. So that's the main difference between the 2015 model and the 2017 model. They are the same price, so they really just made some changes in the 2017 model. You don't have to pay any more for it. Now, let's talk about the app. This is so awesome that Mamaroo did this. What you do, regardless of whether you have this model from 2015, the Mamaroo 3, or the Mamaroo 4 from 2017, all you do is download the app, open it, and then it automatically, if your Mamaroo is on, connects to it via Bluetooth. So you have Bluetooth on your phone, the Mamaroo's Bluetooth is already on, you hold a button for 5 seconds, it tells you to in the app, and then you're connected. So once you're connected, it asks you which device you have. I'm gonna choose the top one that says Mamaroo. It says connecting, and then it comes up and asks me what I want to do on here. So it has the motions first. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap car ride, and we're gonna see if it starts moving. Magic. Okay, so I have it going really slow. Now I'm gonna change the speed at the bottom. You have a slider at the bottom of this app that you can change the speed on. Right now it's set at 1. I'm just gonna slide it over, and we're going to change it to 5. So here we go, sliding it over now. Woo! Change the speed, going much faster. I'm gonna tap kangaroo on here, and we can see what kangaroo looks like. Okay, so it's more of just a bounce, bounce, bounce. Now this is level 5. Level 1 is gonna go really slow. Let's do tree swing. Tree swing, just swing side to side to side to side. Now let's try rockabye. So rockabye goes the other way. It goes top to bottom, kind of like this. So our tree swing goes like this. Rockabye goes like this. Okay, and now we're gonna do wave. Wave simply makes a circle. Now again, this is wave at 5. Let's look at wave at 1. So there is wave at 1. So as you can see, it goes much slower. For when baby is really little, this is a really good thing to have. Now, in the app, I'm going to tap the other side that says sounds at the top. Now let's go ahead and put some sounds with this wave. I'm gonna tap rain. So as you can hear, rain is kind of coming from the speakers at the bottom. Now fan. It's a nice white noise. Ocean. It does have an oceany sound. Now let's do heart. This would be so good for babies that are brand new, is heart. We used this a lot for my son when he was new. And then you have the feature where you can tap it and go to your iPod. Now the great thing is you can always power it off. There's a power button at the bottom, so I'm gonna power this bad boy off right now. So I stopped him, and now he is off. He's no longer on. I can always turn him back on from the screen at the bottom or from my app on the phone. This would be great to have if you were in your kitchen washing dishes, and maybe your baby was across the room in the Mamaroo, and you want to be able to change certain things for them. They're getting bored with one, or they're starting to fall asleep. You want to slow it down. The Bluetooth feature with the app is really nice to have. Mamaroo really thought that through. That's awesome. Now for the verdict. What do we think about the Mamaroo? This guy was a great purchase. I know the Mamaroo is expensive, $229 regular price, but what a fantastic guy this was. He lasted us, we had a big baby. Our son was very large, and this still lasted us a really long time for him. I like that you can tilt it up or tilt it down as baby grows. I like that the balls can be moved to the side or to the front. I like that the balls have a black and white side for when baby is really little. You put those face down, and a colored side for when baby can start to see colors. It's nice to be able to have that contrast for when babies are really small, and then the colors for them to look at when they get a little bit bigger. That was a really nice thought. We used this so much of the day, every day. When our son was little, we got every cent's worth out of it, really. And it's also something nice to be able to pass to family members. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but my sister-in-law had a baby about 5 months before we did, and we were able to pass it back and forth between us as our children grew, and then you hold on to it for your next child. So it's just a really phenomenal device. They really thought it through with the app and all the sounds and all the motions and having an infant insert and being able to remove this and the balls. I just really liked it, and our son really liked it. Now, if you have this and you put baby in it the very first time and they scream, that doesn't mean they're gonna hate it forever. Our son didn't like it at first. So the first couple of times that we tried it, he was not a fan. But over time, as we put him in it another 5 minutes or another 2 minutes, he really grew to love it. Just because your baby doesn't like it the very first time you put them in, don't give up. Don't think that your kid is gonna hate this forever. Just keep trying for a couple minutes at a time until they get accustomed to it. If you're interested in purchasing a 4Moms Mamaroo, I have linked them down below in the description, both the new model and the old model that I have. But the new model is the same price, so I would just go with that one. Again, the new model is called the Mamaroo 4. It was made in 2017. This is the Mamaroo 3 from 2015. Also, if you're interested in some more pictures of the Mamaroo, maybe some pictures of it in action with my son, I've linked a blog post down below from Kid Stuff HQ where I've taken some time to write about it and show you some more pictures, maybe some angles that you didn't get to see in the video. So if you want to see even more about him, check him out. Again, that blog post is on Kid Stuff HQ and I've linked it down below in the description. Now, if you have any questions about the 4 Moms Mamaroo, please leave them in the comments below. I would be happy to answer the questions that you have. And if you like this video, consider giving us a like and subscribing to our channel if you want to see more review videos like this. I'm Lisa from Kid Stuff HQ. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great day.